In this video, I'm going to be ranking all the Skywars Prestiges. Now, if some of you may remember, I did this twice already on Ira's channel, but this is different because I'm alone and I don't have Ira to hold me back on my crazy opinions. Okay, so the first one is Stone Prestige. The first one you get. I feel like it's the most neutral of them all. It's literally a neutral color, so it makes sense just to use it as a benchmark and just put it C tier. Iron Prestige, slightly better than Stone Prestige, pretty obvious. We're going to just put it slightly above it. Nothing too much to talk about there. And now we have Gold Prestige. Gold Prestige, I honestly don't like that much. I just don't like the color gold with that much. I'd prefer like yellow over gold. I would actually put it in like either just below Stone Prestige or indeed, we're gonna put it just below Iron Prestige for now. Okay, now Diamond Prestige. Diamond Prestige, out of all, there's a lot of blue prestiges. This one I feel like is very middle of the pack. It's not bad, but it's also not good. So I'm gonna put it just above Iron Prestige. But all the other, there's some really good blue ones and some really bad ones. This is just like that middle pack. Everyone's like, yeah, it's all right. And Emerald Prestige, I hate this shade of green. I wish they went for like a more lime green. That would have made it a lot better in my opinion, but they decided to go with this dark green and made me hate it a little bit more. So I'm actually gonna put this D tier. I'm not a big fan of Emerald Prestige. It's like my second least favorite in the original star update, but what was actually the worst one for me is Sapphire Prestige. Sapphire Prestige, oh my god, it sucks. I'm actually putting it F tier. It's such an ugly shade of blue. Like we could have gone such a better shade. We could have gone with so many shades of blue, but we went with this one. It looks so depressing. It's very dark. It's very like it's kind of just, it looks sad. That's what it is. The Sapphire Prestige looks sad. Okay, but now after that we get one of the best prestiges in the first star update. It's Ruby Prestige. Ruby Prestige, I feel like everyone says it's their favorite or like second favorite. For me, I put it top of A tier because the ones that follow after I honestly like a lot more, such as Crystal Prestige. Some people might say Crystal Prestige, it's kind of average, not the best. Don't really like the pink, but I really like the pink. Pink is so good. I love it. So I'm actually going to put it, I'm not going to put it S tier. I'm going to put it just above Ruby Prestige. But in my mind, I don't know if it's like a sleeper pick or not. I like Crystal Prestige a lot more than Ruby. And after that, we got Opal Prestige. This, in my opinion, out of all like the blue prestiges, is like the best one. Like out of all like the original star update, this is the best blue prestige. But this, in my opinion, is an S tier prestige. I just really like this shade of blue. It's so good. I love it. But probably the best star from the first star update is Amethyst Prestige. I feel like this is like handshake. Everyone agrees. This is the best prestige, if not top 2. So this is easy S tier. One of the easiest S tiers I will give. And after that, we have Rainbow Prestige, Gay Prestige. I would put this actually below Ruby Prestige, mainly just because I don't really like the changing colors and stuff like that. I'd rather it be like 1 or 2 colors, a more consistent thing. Yeah, it's cool, but it's also a little bit like too out there. I prefer something more solid, such as like these 4. This is the quadfecta of the star update V1. And now we're heading into the V2 update where we had that new prestiges. It came out like a year ago, something like that. I honestly forgot, I'll be honest. But we got First Class Prestige, or Airplane Prestige as most people like to call it. This is just Iron Prime Prestige, and it is just ever so slightly better than Iron Prestige. So I'm gonna put it just in between Diamond and Iron Prestige. This is a prestige I'm at right now as I'm recording this, and I've been stuck at this since the update came out, and it has haunted me so much. Even like when I quit the game for a year or so, I still thought about this prestige, how I was like, I might be stuck at this prestige forever. Assassin Prestige, Ruby Prime Prestige. Now I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like the Prime Prestige as well. I don't like the whole concept of it. It's kind of like an easy way out of making prestiges, but the Ruby Prime Prestige does work. I think it's a lot better than the Ruby Prestige, and in fact I'll probably put it above Crystal too. I'll make it skip another one after that. It's just it's a really good one. I might actually think about putting it to S, but right now I'll leave it to just top of A tier. And then we got, I don't know what this is called. I'm just going to call it the YouTube Prestige because it's the same color as YouTube, right? YouTube Prestige. This is actually S tier in my opinion. This is better than Assassin Prestige. I don't know if that's a popular opinion, but that's what I think. Also, if someone has YouTube rank and has this prestige, oh my god, the combo's gonna go crazy. Guys, can we get me to 30,000 subscribers just so I can get this prestige and YouTube rank at the same? Oh my god, it'd be so cool, guys. Come on. Please, it'd be so funny. We haven't had a Skywars YouTuber get YouTube rank in so long. We gotta make it happen one day. Okay, and then we got Gold Prime Prestige or whatever. I don't even know what you call this one. Yeah, no, it's just Gold Prime. I like this shade of yellow so so much. It makes it so much better. I really hate the color, the orangey gold color. Yellow is just works so much better. That's probably just because I like the color yellow. I'm actually gonna put this in B tier. I'll make it skip a whole lot in comparison to its successor, I guess you can call it. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna make it jump all the way to B tier. Also, just because we haven't had anything in B tier yet. And after that, we got. I wouldn't call this Opal Prime because it doesn't have 2 shades of blue, but we'll just call it that for simplicity. Opal Prime. This I really like. I like the opal blue shade with the white bracket. It makes it work really well. So we're actually gonna. I'm gonna put this above. I'm gonna put this S tier. I know some people are gonna get pissed at me. They're gonna get pissed off, but it's just I really like the combo of white and blue. It's so good. Same with the red and white. Now we're heading into a section I like to call the despair zone. We're gonna have 3 prestiges that are gonna be booty butt cheeks garbage. So 80 star. I don't even know. This is like, okay, I already don't like diamond prestige that much. Like, it's not bad, but it's not good. The gray brackets just make it worse. This honestly shoots it all the way down to like bottom of D tier in my mind, and it doesn't get any better. So if the gray brackets are like a no-go for me, and I'm saying this about diamond prestige, what would happen if we said that for Sapphire Prestige? Well, 85 star turns that into reality. The Depression Prime Prestige. Bottom of F tier. It sucks. I don't need to elaborate. Now, there is one thing that might be worse. I still don't know if it's actually worse than Depression Prime Prestige or not. It's visual disgust, as I like to call it. It's the Sapphire Blue with a lime green bracket. Now, I know I said in Emerald Prestige, lime green, I would have liked that more, but pairing it with Sapphire Blue makes it look so much worse. It looks so awful. I'm gonna put it above 85 for now, but this it depends on the time of day. These two just flip-flop around. They fight for the bottom. I don't know what they do. Okay, now we got 95 star, or as I like to call it, Lightning McQueen Prestige. This, honestly, I really like it. It's good. Yellow and red. Really good combo. I didn't think I'd need this combo in my life in Skywars, but this is really good. We're actually gonna put it top of B tier. I don't know if people think this is a good star or not. I don't even know how many people are this star, but I really like it. I think it's really good. Okay, now we got 100 star. For 100 star, it's just a darker version of Opal. This is what I would think Opal Prime would have been if it wasn't the white bracket. But honestly, for a star in itself, it's good. I'll put it in between Ruby and Crystal Prestige, but for it being 100 star, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this one. I'll be honest. I think they kind of missed. They could have made it a little bit better. Okay, now 105 star. This is like a Magma Prestige, I like to call it. The dark red, I don't know how I feel about this one. If it was like a lighter red, I think it'd look a lot better. But it's still a good prestige color nonetheless. So I'm actually gonna put it slightly above Ruby Prestige. It's not better than 100 star. It's slightly better than 30 star just because of that tint of orange. And then we got 110 star. 110 star is not horrible. I think it's all right. The brackets are a little bit too dark in my opinion. No, I've been like hating on Sapphire Prestige, but if they made it like a Sapphire bracket, I feel like it would have been a little bit better in my opinion. Or like the Opal Blue. But if they made it that one or the Sapphire one, that honestly would have been better. It's still a better Prestige than 100 stars. So I'll put it above there. And then we got, probably the most awful place to put this Prestige. 115 star Stone Prime Prestige. I don't know which admin decided to make not only Stone Prime Prestige, but to make it a 115 star. That you are smoking crack, sir. I'm gonna put it above. It's very self-explanatory, putting it just above Stone Prestige. But I guess it's kind of like if you're able to endure Stone Prime Prestige, you get what is probably and arguably the best Prestige ever. Amethyst Prime Prestige, or whatever this is called. I don't care what these names are called. They're stupid. Amethyst Prime Prestige. This is best of the best. It's so good. They combo crystal brackets with amethyst numbers. It's so good. I'm never gonna hit this, and that makes me really sad, but it's so good. Okay, now we got 125 star. I don't know, what do I call this? Summer Prestige? God, I don't know. No wonder they went with like army names. I can't think of any either. But this one's all right. I really like the white and yellow, so I'm actually gonna put this. I'm putting it above the Lightning McQueen Prestige. I actually really like it. It's good. Speaking of Lightning McQueen Prestige, we get it a second time. They didn't know what to put for 130 star, so they did it a second time. I don't know why they did it. I don't know if they just like ran out of ideas, but they did it. We're gonna put it slightly below 95 star because it lacks originality. I don't know. It really makes you wonder which star did they come up with first. And then we got 135 star, and it's exactly what I was hoping 105 would have been. It's a Magma Prestige, but a little bit lighter on the red. I think this makes it a lot better, easier on the eyes, it just looks better overall. Gonna put it actually above 100 star. And then we got 140 star green and red. It's like a watermelon, Christmas Prestige, whatever you want to call it. I like this combo. This combo is really good. I don't know if it looked better if they swapped the color of the brackets and the numbers around. We're gonna put it in between 110 and 135 star, and then 145 star. Lime green and diamond Prestige number. This isn't horrible. It could be better, but I feel like you put it top of C tier. It's not bad, but it's not good. And then we got Mythic Prestige. This is just Rainbow Prestige, but it's animated, so it's slightly better. Just gonna put it right there. And then we got OG 60 star. I don't know, we'll put it there as well. This is my Skywars Prestige tier list. If you think this is based, let me know if this is based. If you hate me for putting like Sapphire Prestige in F tier, comment that down below. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll see y'all later.
Come on, Wesley, cuss, Wesley. Okay, stupid. Are you happy?